Alright, meet Susie, our American bald eagle. Thank you. Bald eagles are also the emblem for the United States of America. They are the largest seagull that we found in North America. You might be wondering, why is she called the bald eagle when she has feathers on her head, right? Well, it is because of two reasons. One is that the word bald is actually an old English word for white head. And number two, when these birds are flying high up in the sky, their head will camouflage among the clouds, giving them the appearance that they are bald, hence the name. Living near water sources, these birds are known to hunt for fish, but they can also feed on small mammals and even scavenge for dead ones as well. Now, Susie right here is already 24 years old and can live up to 45 years in captivity, and it's time for her to head back home now. Let's give her a big round of applause, everyone, for our American bald eagle. Thank you. So next time, it's a bird of prey with excellent sense of smell, and they are able to detect the scent of a rotting carcass from miles away. I'm talking about a vulture, and to be exact, a turkey vulture. So let's take a look at Titan. Titan, the turkey vulture, can be found from Canada all the way down to the tip of South America. They are one of the most numerous vulture species in the world, numbering way over 7 million of them. As mentioned earlier on, they have a keen sense of smell, so they are usually the first to locate a carcass and land on it. But at times, they might not be able to feed on it yet, as their beaks are not strong enough to tear open large carcass skin like a buffalo carcass, which is why they have to wait for other bigger species of vultures to help them out. Alright, thank you so much, Tyson, for joining us. Let's get you home now. All the way to Mr. Ong over there. Come on. He's calling for you. Come on. Yes? No? Yes. Okay, I know what. You know what. I think he's a bit upset that he's not getting enough screen time or show time. So pretend to take photos of him. Just pretend. Don't have to actually take photos. Okay, now it's time for go home now. There we go, Tyson. There we go. And why are you going all the way? Come on. Alright, let's give a big hand for Tyson and everyone. Turkey vulture. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Very, very mischievous today, huh? Can you hear that? Oh, what's the sound? Sounds like an owl is nearby, isn't it? Can you see any owls around here? Where is it? Where's the owl? Yeah, some of you have very sharp eyes. The owl is right up there. Now in just a few moments, he will be making his way down, so please do not try to reach out and touch him. Wow, very low above your head, isn't it? I'm pretty sure no one here was able to hear anything at all when he was making his way down. This is because owls have very soft edges at the tips of their wing feathers, which is why even when they flap those wings, there isn't any sound at all. But why do they need to do so? Well, owls hunt for rats and mice, and these rodents have an acute sense of hearing too, which is why the owls have to be very silent in order to sneak up onto their prey, pounce on them without being detected at all. That is why owls are also known as the silent hunters of the night. This is Belang, our Malay fish owl. Malay fish owls can be found throughout Southeast Asia, and this particular species has evolved to hunt for fish, which makes them a very unique species in the ocean. Looks like another owl joining us. Yes, and that is Soren the barn owl, a common species of owls found throughout the world except for Antarctica. And they are known for their hypersensitive hearing, which means they are able to hunt in total darkness just by listening closely to the footsteps of their prey. And these two birds are very special to us because they will both catch and race right here in the Jurong Bird Park. They are breeding every sun center, which is over there. And Belang right here is 14 years old. Sean is much younger than that, okay? Only 7 years old. And still young, but already a fully grown owl. And this is the maximum size you can ever be, alright? Let's all say goodbye to him, everyone. He makes his way back home. Bye-bye. Oh, nice flight. And it's so high, wow. Now, other than silent flights, right? Owls are also able to turn heads all the way around, right? How many degrees can it do for anybody knows? 180. Anybody think 180? Raise up hand. 180. 180. Okay. How about 270? Oh, there's a lot more hands. Last one. 360 degrees. Okay, so it's like 50-50 between 270 and 360. Answer is 270 degrees. Okay. 180 is actually what you and I can do from the left to the right. That's 180. 360, a full circle. So Belang will have to turn from the front all the way to the front again. If he does that, he'll sprain his neck, okay? We definitely don't want that. High up on trees or flying around looking for food, right? But some of them can also be found on the forest floor, foraging as well. And today, we are going to showcase that. So right over here, I have some rocks with me. And I'll be putting some food underneath them, just like this. And these shall be my insects. They are hiding from predators in the wild. So we will have 3 insects today underneath 5 of these rocks. And let's have a pile of leaves in the center. And one more insect will be hiding underneath this tree bark. These 2 tree barks right over here. Okay. And looks like the stage is all set up and ready for him. Everyone, look to my right. Let's now welcome Raul from Southern President Karakara. Hello, Raul. And he's going to use his feet to roll the rocks over and look for insects. There you go. Number 2 has been found. And number 3. Great job there, Raul. Wow. Okay. What about the leaves? What do you do with the leaves? There you go. Once again, using his feet to sweep the leaves over and see if there's anything underneath there. Okay. Now, last one, the tree bark. So this time around, use big to flip it over and get the food underneath it. Great job. Thank you, thank you. Now, if insect were to take off and fly away, he's also able to jump and catch it. Like that. But that's low, right? Let's try. Higher! Wow, wasn't that a very high jump? Well done, Raul. Raul, where are you going? Come on. Raul right here is the southern president Karakara. They can be found in South America. And this year, he is already 20 plus years old. One of our senior birds here in the bird park, alright? Thank you so much. Let's get you home too as well. There we go. A big hand for Raul of southern president Karakara. Thank you, thank you. Okay, next up we'll be looking at a bird of prey who is able to snatch food from most surfaces and even insects in mid-air as well. And to demonstrate that, I will be using this stick and putting a piece of food right at the end of it. Just like that. And we will see our next star of the show flying from that side and try to snatch it off, okay? So gentle reminder, he'll be flying very low above your head, so please do not try to reach out and touch it. If you're ready, look to your right. Let's now welcome Rado! Oh, look at that! I wasn't kidding, okay? He will fly very low above your head. Okay, Rado, here's number 2. Here it comes! Excellent catch! Wow! Rado really likes to show off, isn't it? Okay. Now he's also even able to do something even more impressive. Here he comes! Excellent catch! Wow! And after seeing that, let's now welcome our team of Brownikai! I'll be making 3 more throws high up in the air. Let's see if they're able to catch all of them. Let's start with you. 1. This one, 2, and last one, 3. A big hand for Brownikai, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. So these birds can be found in Australia, India and Southeast Asia. And if you are visiting the coastal regions of Singapore, you can actually see them high on trees or flying around looking for their food. And if you want to have a very close look at the bromeliads, you can actually look up and see one of them just perching right up. Or head down to the raptors retirement aviary, which is right behind you, and look for Caltex and Wally. They were previously in the show, but they have now retired and we've enjoyed the rest of their life because remaining stars of the show, our ex-stars of the show is the Raptors retirement aviary. And joining them, we also have Ross Stewart, the Egyptian vulture, who is the oldest bird of prey they can find right here in Bird Park as well. 50 plus years old, alright? Very, very old. Remember to go down there and say hello to him later on. And let me just make a quick check. Do we have any more bromeliads out here? Any more? Anyone see? These species can be found in the higher regions of the Himalayas and Tibet. And some migrating juveniles heading south happen to lose their way and have ended up in various parts of Asia. Ganges right here happens to be one of them. He was found weak and dehydrated along the shopping districts of Orchard Road. That was back in 2005. We went out there to rescue him and nurse him back to good health. Now take a good look at him. Don't you think he looks very strong and healthy right now? Well, after all, he is a survivor. Alright, thank you so much, Ganges, for joining us. Let's get you home and make way for the rest of our friends, okay? All the way in, you know the way. Come on. Let's give a big hand for Ganges, our Himalayan Russian vulture. Thank you. We are now joined by our group of scavengers. Now, the brown ones are the Cineris vultures, which can be found in Europe and Asia. The two taller ones are the marble sharks from Africa, and they are not considered vultures, but they can also be found coexisting together with them, feeding on the animals as well. Vultures are very important to the ecosystem as they help to reduce the spread of contagious diseases by clearing up animal carcasses. That is why they are also known as nature's sit-down crew. Unfortunately, many vulture species are rapidly declining in the wild due to threats such as poaching, deforestation, and even poisoning of carcasses. Fortunately for us, the Mandai Wildlife Group is now working hand-in-hand with BirdLife International to help protect and conserve 3 critical vulture species in Cambodia. And these are the white-brown vulture, red-headed vulture, and the slender-billed vulture. So let us all continue our efforts and support to help protect them from the brink of extinction. And with that, after having seen all these birds flown today, I'm sure we can all read that they certainly deserve and bear the title King of the Sky. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for being such an amazing audience here today. And you can continue being amazing people by not leaving any stress behind.